How you guys doing? This is GarOTD23, and I'm bringing you guys an OU match with my son team, because I'm getting better at playing this here game, and this here game is about to get played on this here Pokemon Showdown in the OU tier, which I done already said in that there intro a few minutes ago. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get to this game, guys. He's gonna start off with his Latios, and I'm gonna start off with my QB to get my son up because I just wasn't paying attention in the team preview about the whole Tyranitar thing, and then I was like, well, I could burn it, I guess. So he goes for the Calm Mind, which is different because they usually just carry 3 attacks. So he goes for the Dragon Pulse, and it looks like what he did is switch Latios and Latios' sets. That way, you wouldn't expect them, which is cool. I go for the Quiver Dance, and I get the Bug Buzz, which is the easy one to KO because it's super effective. So yeah, that's already, one big threat gone. He brings up the Infernape, and I'm like, well, I should outspeed him. +1, I can go for a Bug Buzz to at least do some damage. Goes for a Flare Blitz in the Sun, which of course is going to kill me from that range. So, that shows me that he's scarfed. And I don't think he wants to go for a Flare Blitz on a freaking Infernape, so I'm going to go for just a close combat to do, it's threatens pretty much everything on his team except for his elf. Takes the Ferrothorn down to pretty much nothing, and I'm like, well, he's probably just going to let it die, and if he doesn't, it's going to dent something. So I take out the Ferrothorn with my Prizefighter and his cursed Iron Fist. Beasting up with the Flame Haircut, doing the Sweet Tooth action, brings him his Infernape. I withdraw Prizefighter here for, I should have went into my, I went into Seymour to take the close combat, because he's pretty bulky on the defensive side just naturally. So, seeing as he's locked in close combat, and I know he's going to switch, I want to see what his counter is going to be for the switch. He switches into Tyranitar to get the stand up. That way I can't use, the Solar Beam. So I go for the Sleep Powder just to, put something to sleep. And then here I go for Growth, I believe, as he takes the Tyranitar out into the Azelf. Excuse me, as he takes the Tyranitar at the Azelf. And the Azelf, I was just going to go, I didn't know why I stayed in. I should have switched out to Heatran here to take the obvious Psyshock there. And so I lose my Venusaur to nothing, but I bring out my Prizefighter, and he's got his cursed Iron Fist, and he's about to go for a close combat, for a U-turn, my bad. Anyway, U-turn, get some damage on whatever, he wants to do. Bring up my Coheed, since he's got no balloon or anything. Coheed's just gonna go, and he's gonna shatter the earth with a mighty blow with his red toenails. His red toenails are going to shatter the earth and shatter the Tyranitar as well, and the Tyranitar has fell. So Coheed's in there strong. The sand's kind of messing with him a little bit. I guess he thought I would be choice locked into the Earthquake, but that is not the case, and I think that the Azelf is choice scarfed. So I go for Dragon Claw to knock him out because I know he's not bulky at all, seeing as he's going for physical moves. Coheed is a little tired. He shook the ground, took out a Pokemon, then he sharpened his red fingernails, and so took out the Azelf. The Infernape's going to come out and go into close combat here. I do make a dumb play here as I go into my QB. Actually, it's not dumb going into QB. What was dumb is what I did. I should have just went for Flamethrower because it probably would have taken him out. But I was like, I want to just Will-O-Wisp him so he can't do damage to me, and Will-O-Wisp misses. And I'm at 51%. And he's like, well, guess I'm going to go for another close combat. And, that's perfectly fine because now he's at, -3. So I'm bringing my Prizefighter once again with his cursed Iron Fist, and he's gonna go for the Mach Punch, and the Mach Punch is gonna take down the imposter. Prizefighter standing in strong with his hair on fire, or his fire being hair, whichever it is, brings out the Weavile, the opponent does, and he goes for another Mach Punch because he is locked in with a Choice Banded Iron Fist Mach Punch from Prizefighter. Yes, the Prizefighter Infernape. Yes. That was awesome. And if you guys agree, leave a like. And subscribe if you want some damn cookies. Goddamn this cursed Iron Fist. Oh, when I lose control. Yeah, you know I'm listening to it on the frickin' Spotify. That's what I'm fucking talking about. See y'all later.